Hello friends and family. For those of you who don't know me, my name is David Vicchiollo. I'm kind of excited to announce that I recently set up a Patreon. Now before I go on explaining what a Patreon is, let me give you a little history on why I do what I do. Music moves me in a way that nothing else on this planet does. The way that it changes me, softens me, the way that it moves me, the way that it inspires me, has developed a desire in me to kind of create my own outlet that does the exact same thing for other people. A little over a year ago, I started making music videos on a consistent basis. Each video in its entirety is produced and managed by me. I recruit and collaborate with musicians, both local and not local. I reserve and ensure video shoot locations. I teach musicians how to play within a band, both in a live setting and in a studio setting. I teach individuals how to use live gear, studio gear, cameras, lighting. I also record and produce each song. I do all the video editing. I create all my own website art, album art, advertisements, all with my own personal gear. If you haven't figured it out, all of it is just time-consuming and expensive. But this is where Patreon comes in. Patreon is sort of like a tip jar. Generally, while playing live gigs, new artists who are still making a name for themselves will have a tip jar available for people who are moved by their music and simply just want to say thank you. That, in its purest form, is how artists make their living. If you think about it nowadays, almost everything is done online. YouTube music videos are quickly becoming America's largest music entertainment outlets. Minus the tip jar. However, if you're inspired and moved by my videos, you can go to my Patreon page right here in this link and give me a tip. Now, the way that Patreon is different from a tip jar is that it pushes for stability in a musician's career by allowing the supporter to say, I choose to tip you X amount every time you release a new music video. Now, this allows me to know ahead of time how much money I can put into the next video, what video shoot locations I can reserve, what and how many musicians and videographers I can hire, what studio gear I can save up for, and the more and more that my support goes up and remains consistent, the more videos I can release with better quality, thus captivating more and more people. You can give as little as $1 every time I release a music video. And if for some reason I release more music videos in a month than you were anticipating me to release in that month, you can set a maximum amount, month to month, so that you never go over what you're willing to give. And please hear me right, don't feel obligated to give. However, if you catch my passion, if you're seeing the value, if you feel excited to support my music, then give. Either way, I plan on continuing to make music videos for people to see. I really appreciate your time. I really am thankful for your support. And until next time, I'm David Vicchiollo.